Hi, I'm Steve Berry, and welcome to my home. I live in St. Augustine. We moved into this house a few months ago, and now you're in my office. This is where you are here. This office was created as sort of a joint effort. This is where M&E Cross is so valuable and so important. I'm not real good at finding things to make things work, but I'm pretty good at envisioning it. So I would tell Mark and Eden, I would say, here's what I want, like right here in these shelves. I told them I wanted shelves that tiered. They came down in tiers. I wanted a cabinet underneath. I wanted space up here. I wanted these shelves to be movable and to be where I could put in high books and low books and whatever. And this is what they came up with. I wanted this fireplace. I love fireplaces, but I don't like the mess of one. So Mark, of course, came up with this idea. Let's use this fake fireplace, and it's wonderful to do. And you can see these shelves are beautiful. They're created, all the wood grain you can see all goes together. Everything in here is matched perfectly. That's another thing about M&E Cross. They have great folks who work with them. One of those is a Russian carpenter by the name of Andrei, and Andrei created this. He built this entire cabinet himself from drawings that Mark made. So you get sort of a team. You get Mark and Eden who design it. Mark's real good at design. Eden's real good at the coloring and putting it all together, coordinated, and then Andrei makes it. And that's what you're looking for. That's what I needed because I didn't know how to bring my vision into reality. Look down here at the floor. I told Mark I wanted an orange kind of marble tile floor. That's what I wanted. Now I didn't know what that meant, and I didn't know what it entailed. He came up with this. This is a material. It came off a mountain in Israel. It's nice orange. It's beautiful, smooth, hard, shiny. But what's really cool about it is all throughout it there's fossils in it. There's plants, there's animals, there's all kinds of fossils in there because it did come off that mountain in Israel. We tried to do it where we knew we'd have a rug in here, so we tried to put the fossils where we knew we'd be able to still see them. If you look over here, this cabinet over here, underneath the windows, I told him I wanted a long cabinet with workspace on it and shelf space underneath it, and I didn't quite know what I wanted. And Mark came up with this idea of building this one unit across here, and it works out perfectly. It gives me a huge amount of storage space underneath, and I have that tabletop space on top. And then up here in the ceiling may be the greatest thing in this room. I wanted a coffered ceiling. And this is where the team comes in again. Mark came up with a coffered ceiling, and then Andrei one day said, I have a better idea. Why don't we put crosses in there? And that cross you see is not paint. That is all wood inlay. So there's where the team comes in, where they get together and they work it together. Mark and Andrei installed this ceiling themselves. It took them 5 days to come in here and install it. And the fans are pretty cool too. After a while, Mark and Eden got the hang of it, and they knew what I liked, so they came in one day and said, here, we're going to go with these older style fans. These are the original two-blade fans that Hunter put in many, many years ago. So after a while, they got the hang of what I wanted, and they put this whole room together. This room, we took the existing furniture. We already had this furniture and built this room around it, because what you see here was a garage. It was basically a hollow garage. And when we're done, it's become an office where I write my novels. I stay here probably 6 to 8 hours a day. I have a lovely view out these windows, and it's a perfect place. And it was all created thanks to M&E Cross.